Mr. Capalbo, Mr. Capalbo.
Yes, Justin Frame?
The roles of Mr. Capalbo and Justin Frame are played by Mr. Capalbo and Justin Frame. Frankly, our casting department had a difficult time finding actors who could portray such charisma and style. Any similarities between our characters and the real Mr. Capalbo and Justin Frame are on purpose.
I just came from the attendance office and they told me that absentee Al is absent again. That makes his 9th day this semester.
That is a problem, Justin Frame. We need to locate absentee Al and get him back in school. Has his home been called yet?
Yes, and his mom thinks he's at school. I think he's at the beach again. He's probably surfing.
I wish there was a way we could find absentee Al today and explain to him how important it is to be in school. It's Referral Man and Detention Boy. We could not help but overhear your dilemma, Mr. Capalbo, and we thought we could be of assistance. After all, Mr. Capalbo, you never need any assistance. I always find myself coming to the rescue of the other administrators. It would be an honor to assist you. Well, Referral Man, since you asked, absentee Al is skipping school again, and I can't leave campus to go to the beach and get him because you all know how crazy it gets when I'm not around here. Enough said, Mr. Capalbo. Detention Boy and I will go to the beach and locate absentee Al.
Yes, Referral Man, and we'll take his Tiny right back to school.
Absentee Al, you have violated the school attendance policy by skipping school.
What a kook.
We should do something to assist him.
Yes, Referral Man, I believe he swallowed quite a bit of water.
Possibly some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, Detention Boy.
Probably so. Beautiful day, isn't it, Referral Man?
Yeah, well, we should get to the beach more often. Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
I was about to give you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
You're lucky, Absentee Al, that Detention Boy and I are here to assist you.
Yeah, I am lucky.
Enough of the small talk. The real reason we're here today is to talk about your excessive absences.
That's right, Absentee Al. My counterpart is correct. You are on your 9th day of unexcused absence. One more day, and you fail due to absences.
Holy a favor, Referral Man.
No problem. My mom will write me notes.
Don't you realize those 9 notes are part of your unexcused days?
That's right, Absentee Al. Notes from your parents are unexcused. The only notes that are excused are doctor's notes, court's notes, religious holidays, or if an administrator such as Mr. Capalbo decides to administratively excuse your days.
Well, if I go over, I'll just appeal to the committee.
Will you never learn, Absentee Al? The appeal committee will only approve appeals from the students with valid excuses and documentations for their absences.
That's right, Absentee Al. Students who skip school will not have their appeal approved.
Well, I was sick for a couple of those days.
Yes, but you wasted other days for no good reason, and because of that, your appeal will not be approved.
Well, I guess I better get dressed and go back to school, not miss any more days.
Thank you for the help, Detention Boy and Referral Man. No problem, Mr. Capalbo and Justin Frame. We're more than happy to help.
Yes, and I believe Absentee Al learned his lesson and won't waste any more days by skipping school.
We are glad that Absentee Al learned his lesson. But what about those other students who exceed their 9 days for no good reason? You know, not everybody learned their lesson. We know, and we'll be ready.
Jeez, Referral Man, you sure haven't been yourself lately. What seems to be the problem?
We're several weeks into the school year, and I still have not been able to find a suitable companion to help me with matters of discipline.
You know, that's a shame, Referral Man. I wish there was something that could be done.
I don't think anything would help. I usually have an established detention boy or girl by this time of year. It seems students today care less and less about their learning environment and the disruptions that students cause.
Hey, Referral Man, how about advert auditions? There may be other students out there who would love to assist you, and I would love to help you pick.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I'll have the students at WBBN and the school newspaper advertise it.
If you're a student who does not like to have their learning environment disrupted,
and you feel that you can assist Referral Man with matters of discipline,
then you need to come out and audition to be Referral Man's assistant.
the auditions will be held after school on Friday in the cafeteria.
Okay, number one, please step up.
Hi, I'm Cheerleader Girl.
What special skills do you have which can assist me?
I can get people to cooperate through my infectious enthusiasm. Don't be late, it's not great. Don't you fight, it's not right. Do your work, don't be a jerk.
Okay, and thank you, Cheerleader Girl. We'll let you know.
Well, I thought she was very peppy.
Next.
We are the statistic duo.
Hurry up. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, we convinced students that through statistical analysis, that if they don't change their ways in high school, the likelihood of them being successful is unlikely.
Yeah, Justin, did you know that 10% of the students that are tardy, they are likely to end in prison?
Duh, didn't you know that? Look at your cousin. Anyway, you know that 50% of those students are unlikely to hold a job in the future. That's so ridiculous.
I knew that in kindergarten. Oh yeah, we got these carbon fiber
Chessboards and...
Okay, thanks, guys. We'll let you know.
Do you know that 85% of the time prospective employer tells you, we'll let you know? That really means you're not going to get the job. That stinks.
I like those guys. What they said made a lot of sense.
Well, they were a bit dry. Next.
We are.
The popular couple.
We convince students that if they want to be cool and accepted by us, they must follow the rules.
Yeah, and we provide them with much needed fashion tips.
We'll let you know.
Okay, so when do we start?
I said, we'll let you know.
Okay, so when do we start?
Oh my goodness, I just don't think she gets it. Next, please.
I'm football boy.
And what's your special skill, football boy?
You see that student over there? Let's just pretend he's late for class. Don't be late.
A bit extreme.
Yes, slightly. Next, please.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I'm gonna have to work alone this year.
I'm sorry, Referral Man, but at least we tried.
I had a great day at school today. So did I.
Me too. I had an awful day today. 3 separate students were tardy to class, and that totally disrupted my learning environment. I wish there was something that could be done with these students who disrupt the learning environment.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a moment?
Okay. Page 48. Excuse me.
Yes.
Disruptive boy.
Yes.
Can you not see that Darren, he
Yes.
is busy. He's
Yes.
working on something,
Yes.
okay? So
Yes.
you need to just chill
Yes.
out. Okay?
Yes. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Oh, hey. Hello?
Disruptive boy.
Hello? Yes.
Did we not have a
Yes.
conversation before?
Yes.
Do you understand English? Do you know how to
Yes.
turn around?
Yes.
Turn around.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so turn around, leave her alone, and do your work.
Yes. You wanna go out with me?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
I wish
Yes.
there was something that
Yes.
could be done
Yes.
with Disruptive Boy.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness! It's Referral Man and Detention Boy!
Holy disruptive student, Referral Man.
Disruptive boy, you have ruined the learning environment for these students long enough. Come with us.
Zap him with the referral ray of compliance, Referral Man.
I'll never go. I'll never comply. I won't be done disrupting till everybody fails due to my disruptive behavior. Oh. Oh.
Disruptive boy, you have been suspended for
Suspensions mean nothing to me.
Go wait over there. I have already contacted your mother.
Come on, call my mom.
He's right, Referral Man. Suspension of nothing but a vacation. You should expel him.
Detention boy, expulsions are for more serious infractions, such as fighting, drugs, and weapons. The reason we suspend Disruptive Boy is because we hope that Disruptive Boy will learn from his mistakes and come back and take his education seriously.
But how will suspensions teach him that, Referral Man?
I know Disruptive Boy's parents, and I know that Disruptive Boy's parents will fill his suspension days with academic work and chores around the house.
Chores, Referral Man? That's no picnic.
You're right. It isn't a picnic. But also suspensions serve another purpose. It removes Disruptive Boy from the classroom, which will free the learning environment for the other students who care about their education. And also, it'll add up on his days and count against him on attendance, which could possibly fail him due to absences.
Holy consequences, Referral Man. That would stop anybody from acting out.
You're right, Detention Boy, and these are only a few things that suspensions do.
I'm beginning to understand how this works, Referral Man.
Just wait till I get you home. I have so many chores for you to do around the house, and that's no picnic.
Mom, I'll be back. I'll disrupt again.
We know, and we'll be ready.
I love Cleveland. Yes, I do.
Tardy girl.
All characters are fictional. Any similarities to anyone living or deceased is purely coincidental.
You're late again. Now go to attendance and get a pass.
Sir, I was only a few seconds late.
It makes no difference if it's a few seconds or a few minutes. It's a distraction to the learning environment. Now go to attendance and get a pass. No, I'll never go. I wish there was something that could be done about Tardy girl. Holy tardy student, Referral Man!
Tardy indeed. And for disrupting the learning environment, you'll have the detention.
That's unfair!
Unfair? Unfair? Do you realize the havoc that you have caused?
Easy there, Detention Boy. You're correct. She has caused havoc and disruption in the learning environment. But by giving Tardy Girl a detention, we hope that she realizes what she has done. And if we did not have such a strict tardy policy, everybody would be late for class.
Holy mass disruption, Referral Man!
You're right, Detention Boy.
I don't care. I don't plan on serving my detention.
What? Do you realize if you don't serve your detention, you'll get a Saturday school?
And if you don't serve your Saturday school, you'll be suspended the following school day.
Holy cascading consequences, Referral Man. That should make everybody get to class on time.
You're right, Detention Boy. Only if we had a perfect world.
Or if we had perfect students, like my Youth Crime Watch first officer, Rick Ambruglia.
The character of Rick Imbruglia is in no way associated with the senior, Nick Imbruglia.
I never think about being tardy and disrupting mine and other people's valuable education time.
Thank you, Rick Imbruglia, for being so considerate. I don't believe you guys. Do you think it's fair you get an automatic
detention if you're late? What if my hairdryer broke? Or if my alarm clock didn't go off? Or anything could happen?
Tardy girl, detentions are only automatic when you're late between classes or if a parent doesn't call in. There's no reason to be late to classes. You should make it to your class within the 5 minutes allotted to you. And as for parent call-ins, you get 3 call-ins per semester by a parent, 6 per year, just in case there is an emergency like your hairdryer breaking or your alarm clock not working.
More than generous, referral man.
Nobody should have more than 3 emergencies per semester.
Or 6 call-ins per year? That's unheard of. You're right, detention boy, and Rick and Bruglia. That is quite a few emergencies.
I sure hope you've learned your lesson, tardy girl.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'll probably be late again.
We know, and we'll be ready.
All right, let's go! Let's go! Get in the glass!
The character of Mr. T was conceived by our writers far before Mr. Tuttle became the principal of Bayside High School. In other words, any similarities between Mr. T and Mr. Tuttle are purely coincidental.
I pity the fool that can't get the glass! Let's go! Get the glass! Get the glass!
Mr. T, my sister and her friend, otherwise known as the ditching duo, are planning on skipping class next period.
I pity the fool that skipped school. The ditching duo been at it all year. I wish there was something that could be done about the ditching duo. Thank goodness, it's Referral Man and Detention Boy.
Skipping? Did I hear you say skipping? Let's go, Referral Man. Let's nab him. Whoa, Detention Boy. We need to teach the ditching duo a lesson. If we nab them right now, they won't learn anything. We need a plan.
What you got in mind, Referral Man?
We'll infiltrate the student body and become one of them. Incognito, Referral Man? That's right, Detention Boy. We'll dress like students. That way they won't know it's us.
Why, hello there, fine young ladies. Look like you have a devious plot in mind, which we might enjoy partaking in.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Skipping class, eh? That sounds very interesting.
Do you ladies mind if we join you? Because we are not in the least bit concerned with interrupting our educational experience by not showing up to class.
Well, we could care less. If an emergency arose here at school or at home, nobody would know how to locate us.
I don't know, you guys talk kind of funny.
We just recently transferred from Dade County.
Quick thinking, Detention Boy.
Oh, down south boys. Yeah, I heard down south boys talk kind of funny, but are pretty wild.
Yes, your assumptions are correct. As you can see, we are both very rebellious in nature by our attire. For I myself am wearing a do-rag accompanied by a bandana, and my counterpart dude here is wearing a hat on school property and purposely has his pants pulled below his waist, practically revealing his skivvies.
Yeah, you do look like bad boys. All right, let's go have some fun and skip school.
Skipping school? You think skipping school? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1 second, fly dudettes. I must discuss something with my counterpart dog here. Easy there, Detention Boy. If we nab him now, the best we could give him is a detention for being tardy in class. We have to wait till they're off school grounds. All right, dogettes. We are now prepared to accompany you off school grounds.
Yes, we are more than ready to continue this devious plan.
Yes, now we're finally off school grounds. Time to have fun. Yes!
Now, detention boy.
Holy skipping students, referral man!
Referral man!
We are here to deal with the issue of you continuously skipping school.
Do you both realize the consequences associated with skipping class?
Yeah, I know it counts against our attendance. Yeah, we lose valuable instruction time. And in case of an emergency, nobody can find us. Yeah, we might get a referral or a Saturday school or even a suspension.
You're absolutely... And here's your referral.
Thank you, referral man. Detention boy, I think the ditching duos learned their lesson.
Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. We might skip again.
We know, and we'll be ready.
Mr. Tiny!
As you may recall from previous episodes, Mr. T is in no way associated with Mr. Tuttle.
The character of Mr. Tiny is in no way associated with Bayside High School's assistant principal in charge of curriculum, Mr. Small. In fact, the names do not sound alike and have no similar letters. The fact that both names have similar meanings and the character of Mr. Tiny slightly resembles Mr. Small is purely coincidental.
How them upcats coming? The student gotta be taking them in a couple of days.
Just fine, Mr. T, just fine.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Tiny.
The F-Cats! The F-Cats! Why don't students understand how important the F-Cats are? Every year I have to deal with students' Christmas tree. That could be done so they would understand how important it is. Referral man, detention boy, thought you only dealt with issues of discipline. What can you do to help me with my FCAT dilemma?
You are correct, Mr. Tiny. We do normally deal with discipline. But Detention Boy and I are also certified in the state of Florida to proctor the FCAT test.
Yes, Mr. Tiny. And we are also licensed motivational speakers.
Mr. Tiny, Detention Boy and I are going to proctor the FCAT test for you. And we'll for students who are not taking it seriously.
Then we will counsel those students and get them on the right track. I have a keen eye for Christmas trees. That sounds great, referral man and detention boy.
I'm glad I studied for 6 hours last night.
Disruptive boy, I hope you know how important the FCAT is.
Yeah. And I hope you aren't going to disrupt this FCAT. You know there are consequences if you disrupt this test.
Yeah. Even Disruptive Boy knows how important the FCAT is and will not disrupt.
Thank you, Disruptive Boy. Good luck on the test. Ditching duo. Look, it's only one half of the ditching duo.
Where's your counterpart on this important testing day?
She's ditching solo today. I know how important the FCAT is.
Well, good luck, young lady. We're glad that you showed up.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck on your FCAT.
This is going to be so easy.
Perfect, Jimmy. Didn't you take the FCATs last year?
Yeah. And I believe you got a perfect score on them as well.
Yes, I did, but I had so much fun, I decided to do it again this year to see if I could do better.
Well, good luck, Jimmy.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
There's something not right about that student, Detention Boy.
Why's that, referral man?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't think he's going to take the FCAT seriously. In fact, I think he just might try to Christmas tree it.
What makes you say that, referral man?
I don't know, let's just call it a hunch, but my years of experience are saying that he is not going to take it seriously.
We'll just have to keep an eye out on him, referral man.
Tardy girl, you made it just in time.
You're right, referral man, just in the nick of time.
Even Tardy don't knows how important it is coming to the FCAT and be on time.
Well, good luck, good job.
Thank you.
cheering student, Referral Man.
You're right, that's the worst case of Christmas tree in a test I've ever seen. Christmas tree Carl, don't you realize how important the FCAT test is?
It's just a test. Besides, I'm only in the 9th grade.
Only in the 9th grade? Only a test?
Easy there, Detention boy. We need to take the time and teach Christmas tree Carl about how important the FCAT is. Christmas tree Carl, I know that when you take the FCAT test in 10th grade, that is the grade that determines whether or not you graduate. However, taking this test in all is very important. Do you realize when you're in other grades besides 10th grade, you could be retained a year, but if you don't pass the FCAT?
You mean held back a year, Referral Man?
That's right, Detention boy.
And also, when you're 9th grade and you don't take the test seriously, you could also be put in remediation classes next year instead of fun electives.
Remediation classes? What's that?
Christmas tree Carl, remediation classes are for kids who need help in certain subjects such as English and math.
That's right, Referral Man. There's nothing to be ashamed of for needing help. But if you're put in these classes for lack of trying, then you're wasting your time, the teacher's time, and other students' time who really need the help.
That's right, Detention boy.
I think I'm beginning to understand. In order for me to graduate, I have to do my best on all FCAT tests, even if I'm not in the 10th grade, because that will help my teachers to know if I need extra help in certain subjects and how well I'm progressing academically.
We think he's got it.
I'm going to start taking this and all my tests seriously.
Thank you, Referral Man. Thank you, Detention boy. You two really helped Christmas tree Carl and other students to realize how important the FCAT and other tests.
Our pleasure, Mr. Tiny.
We're just doing our part in helping students do their best and progress academically. Well, this was a successful FCAT year, but I'm worried about the years to come. There will be other Christmas tree Carls, maybe even Christmas tree carols.
We know, and we'll be ready.
Do it. Vulcan Star Raider. Huh? No!
And page 3.
Miss Smith, Big Bad Bully stole my lunch money again for the 7th time. And he gave me a swirly too.
Who is this big bad bully boy?
I don't know, but he overpowers us on a daily basis. Yeah, we had to cut our underwears at a 3% ratio, so we come up with a 26% ratio. So our underwears can rip easier.
Oh.
Ripping angle.
He sounds just awful. You know, I wish there was something that could be done with big bad bully boy.
It's Referral Man, it's Detention boy.
No need to worry, my physically incapable friends. Detention boy and I have heard your situation long enough. We will seek out this big bad bully boy.
Yeah, and then we'll make him pay for these injustices against the firemen.
Big bad bully boy.
I think he's in Miss Carter's TV production room right now.
Yeah, you know, the cheerleading coach.
Oh, the calculator.
We'll deal with that issue later. Let's get big bad bully boy. Miss Carter? Yes, do you have big bad bully boy? Can you please send them to the conference room? Thank you. You're big bad bully boy?
So what if I am? What's you? Don't let my size fool you. I'm real.
Or not. You don't go around giving students wedgies and swirlies and picking on them.
thinking about a referral, man.
You're right, detention boy.
But I was picking on me at school, and nobody had better told you otherwise. You should have him expelled at once.
Easy there, detention boy. I know I can feel it too, but let's not be hasty. There's only one way to know for sure.
You're right. The statement pad of truth. What's the statement pad of truth?
Pen and this pad, and you will be forced to write the truth.
I don't want to know. I don't tell him. Yes, it's true. I did pick on those students and many others in an attempt to mask my own insecurities and shortcomings. I also don't feel appreciated or loved. I need a hug, and I know the location of the Holy Grail in Jimmy Hoffa's body.
We'll deal with those issues later. Let's deal with this important. You made some unwise decisions in your high school career, and for that, you must pay the consequences.
What are you gonna do?
I'm afraid I must suspend you for a few days for picking on students.
It's like they say, you do the crime, you do the time.
I think you're starting to get it, detention boy.
Thanks, referral man.
Thanks, detention boy.
No problem. We're glad we could help you guys out.
And as for the big bad bully boy, I don't think he'll be seeing you guys for a long time. Picking on us again. What happens if someone else picks on us?
What if someone wants to take my calculator?
And what if someone gives us another swirly?
Be ready.
Miss O'Ryan set her toe.
Again, as you may recall from previous episodes, Officer Evans is in no way associated with Officer Evans. All similarities are again purely coincidental. The role of Miss O'Ryan Settertoe is in no way associated with Bayside High School's dean, Miss O'Neill Setterbow. Although the two share a striking resemblance to each other, and both their names are hyphenated, we still stand by our claim that all similarities between any and all of our characters is purely coincidental.
Prom this year?
Oh yes, it's gonna be wonderful. However, I am a little concerned about some things that are gonna be going on during prom this year.
Why's that?
Well, Officer Evans, the students' behavior. People this time of year come to prom with alcohol and other illegal substances. They will be expelled and not graduate with their class.
Don't forget, I'll be there to arrest them.
I don't believe students would actually do that. I had a sip of champagne once at my cousin's wedding. Oh, it made me sick.
Well, Rick Ambruglia, not everyone's as good as you.
You know what I don't like about the school dances?
What's that?
I feel that the dancing on the dance floor, you know, the way the students dance, the bump and grind on the dance floor is very disrespectful to the young ladies.
You are quite a gentleman, Rick Ambruglia. We will deal with students who are dancing inappropriately at the prom by making them leave.
We're gonna need a lot of help supervising this event.
I know, but I wish we had more help supervising the prom.
Golly, thank goodness it's Referral Man, the detention boy.
Don't worry, Miss O'Ryan Sittertoe. Detention boy and I are gonna come and help supervise the prom.
I can't wait to attend. When students see me and referral man there, they'll all surely behave themselves.
Hold on there, detention boy. We don't want to intimidate the students. We do want the kids to have fun.
We should go incognito, referral man, and blend in with the students.
Hey, detention boy, I think you're beginning to see the big picture.
There's still only one problem though, referral man. I know that we got tuxedos, but it's going to be really hard to find a date in such short notice.
What are you looking at?
Yeah. These disguises are excellent.
Yeah, well, whatever ensures the safety and wholesome fun for the students.
Yeah, but this thong is killing me.
All right, ladies. I mean, Rick Ambruglia and Officer Evans, are you ready to accompany us into the prom?
Let's go, ladies. I mean, Officer Evans and Rick Ambruglia.
Really?
Miss O'Ryan Sittertoe, don't you recognize us? It's me, Referral Man, and Officer Evans.
Yeah, in detention, boy, Rick Ambruglia.
Great disguise, you guys.
All right, we're gonna go have fun.
Punching. dancing referral man.
Vulgar at best. Huh? Grinding Gary, bumping Betty. You made a bad choice to bump and grind.
Which is inappropriate.
Because of your choices, you must now leave the prom.
All these dances.
This is the worst prom ever. I wasted all this money on this dress.
Thank you, Referral Man. Watching those two dance was making me upset. Prom's going pretty good now that we got those two out of here.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! Yeah! Oh, we had having some fun!
There's something not right about that student.
I think I smell alcohol in his breath.
Staggering Steve, have you been drinking alcohol?
Don't lie to me. I'll give you a sobriety test.
Are you Officer Evans' mother?
No.
I just wanted to celebrate a special night. Yeah.
The only celebrating you'll be doing tonight, Staggering Steve, is in the county jail.
Take him away, Officer Evans.
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing? I don't want to go to jail. I was having fun just celebrating.
The officer outside will take him down to county. I'll be right back.
And now for this year's prom king and queen, Detention Boy and Rick Ambroglia.
Thank you.
Oh man, cleaning up after prom. I just want to thank you all for your help this year.
Anytime, Mr. O'Brien Sittertoe.
Unfortunately, some students made some unwise decisions, but I believe everybody had a good time.
Yeah, but I'm a little worried about next year. There's still gonna be Betty's, Grinding Gary's, and Staggering Steve's.
We know.
And we'll be ready.
And remember, don't ruin your prom memories by making unwise decisions.
It's been a long year, Detention Boy.
You're right, Referral Man. We've done battle with Disruptive Boy.
I'll never go. I'll never comply. I won't be done disrupting till everybody fails due to my disruptive behavior. Oh. Oh.
Tardy girl.
That's unfair! Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'll probably be late again.
Ditching duo.
Why, hello there, fine young ladies. We might enjoy partaking in.
Yeah, what's the trivia?
Skipping class, eh?
Christmas tree Carl.
I think I'm beginning to understand. In order for me to graduate, I have to do my best on all FCAT tests, even if I'm not in the 10th grade, because that will help my teachers to know if I need extra help in certain subjects and how well I'm progressing academically.
We think he's got it.
Big bad bully boy.
Hulking Star Raider.
Huh?
No!
You will be forced to write the truth.
I don't know.
Staggering Steve.
Staggering Steve, have you been drinking alcohol?
Yeah. What are you doing? I don't want to go to jail. I was having fun just celebrating.
Grinding Gary with bumping Betty.
Wholly inappropriate dancing, Referral Man.
Vulgar at best.
Huh? Man, I get kicked out of all these dances.
This is the worst prom ever. I wasted all this money on this dress.
I just can't help wondering if these students really learn their lessons.
Unfortunately, Detention Boy, some of them don't learn their lesson. But some do, and they don't make the same mistake over again.
But what about the students that don't learn their lessons? Or even worse, the students don't even think they didn't do anything wrong.
Well, Detention Boy, those students will grow up, mature, and look back at their high school decisions and realize then that they made mistakes.
But how about the ones that don't grow up and mature? How about the ones that never learn from their mistakes?
Well, Detention Boy, they go to jail.
It's good to know that there's a place for everybody in our society. Referral man, there is one thing that has been bothering me now that the school year is coming to an end.
What's that, Detention boy? Well, this is great news. You've been accepted to the International University of Referral Men. This shouldn't be bothering you. You should be jumping for...
I know, Referral man, but the problem is that I'm gonna miss all my friends here, like Mr. T.
I pity the fool that can't get to class.
We need a plan.
What you got in mind, Referral man?
Officer Abbott.
Tardy girl. It makes no difference if it's a few seconds or a few minutes. It's a distraction to the learning environment.
Miss Orion Settertoe.
Here come to prom with alcohol and other illegal substances. They will be expelled and not graduate with their class.
Mr. Tiny.
The F-cat. The F-cat. Why don't students understand how important the F-cats are?
Enrique Bruglia.
Never thinking about being tardy and disrupting mine and other people's behavioral education time.
Thank you, Rick and Bruglia, for being so considerate.
But most of all, I'm gonna miss you, Referral man, and all of our adventures.
Detention boy, I knew this day was coming, and so did you. You're young. You have a whole life of adventure ahead of you. And besides, you'll make new friends and have some crazy adventures at the University of Referral Men.
Crazy times, Referral man? You?
Why, yes, Detention boy. When I was in college, I was pretty crazy. Sometimes I'd stay up till midnight. I wouldn't start an assignment until 2 days before it was due. Play harmless pranks on fellow students. Spend weekends playing wild drinking games. My fellow students and I would see who could drink the most chocolate milk before getting it up. It was always the champ.
Holy party gone wild, Referral man. You were crazy.
Yes, Detention boy, I was the wild one of the group. Besides, you'll learn a lot about being a referral man. It is the natural progression of all detention boys to become referral men.
You mean you were a detention boy, Referral man?
Of course I was. In fact, here's a picture of me in the 80s when I was a detention boy.
Wow, Referral man, you were so young. And what a radical haircut.
I was the first student in my school with that haircut. Many more followed.
Holy trendsetter, Referral man.
Well, Detention boy, it's been a long year. It's time for you to move on to bigger things.
I know, Referral man. I'm ready.
You know, Detention boy, it's been a long time since I've seen you without your disguise. Do you think I could see the real you one last time?
Sure, Referral man.
Wow, Detention boy, I forgot how different you look without your disguise.
I know, Referral man. No one can figure out my true identity. But you know what, Referral man? I've never seen you without your mask on. Can I see you without your disguise on?
Sure, Detention boy.
Wow, Referral man. You also look different.
Yes, Detention boy, that black cape is quite slimming. Detention boy, I think it's time for us to relax.
Yes, Referral man. After this year, we definitely deserve it.
I agree.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Good morning. Today is a very exciting day for me as a reporter, as well as for you, the viewer, because we have an exclusive interview with the one and only Referral Man. Thank you for being here with us today, Referral Man.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now, I hope you're prepared, Referral Man, because I have some very personal questions to ask you today.
Referral Man is always prepared, just like every good student should be.
Now, we've heard a lot of rumors about who Referral Man really is, where he sleeps. In fact, is it true you sleep in a hyperbaric chamber?
I've heard those rumors also, but let me assure you that Referral Man sleeps and wakes up just like every other man.
As a matter of fact, Referral Man allowed us to follow him through one of his days, starting from when he woke up. Let's take a look.
See, I'm just like a regular man on a mission.
And this regular man has been quite effective, as these testimonies from school administrators show.
Words alone cannot express the gratitude I feel for Referral Man.
I pity the fool who messes with Referral Man. Ah!
I appreciate the fact that Referral Man also assists in issues regarding curriculum, as well as helping students learn, instead of just discipline.
The entire police department appreciates Referral Man's help on the decline in crime in our school.
Oh my goodness, I hope my head doesn't get too big for my mask with all this praise.
Oh, Referral Man, I didn't realize you were also so funny. We were actually able to sit down with Referral Man's mother and discuss his childhood.
Oh my.
Let's have a look.
Honey, have you been eating your vegetables? Oh, he's always been such a very good boy. As a matter of fact, I remember when he was in kindergarten his very first day, he came home so upset because there were so many children disrupting the learning environment. Oh, well, I'm not sure where he got his inspiration from. Yes. Oh, when he was a little boy, he would spend so many hours trying to come up with a plan to make the learning environment better and better for every little girl and boy in all of his classes. Oh, his favorite game. Oh, that's easy. It was Mother May I. Oh, Papa Referral Man, you would be so proud of him today.
I still miss Papa.
What a touching moment this has been. But I have something that'll cheer you up. A blast from your past. These are some of the lives you've helped change.
Thank you, Referral Man. Because of your intervention, I graduated high school and I'm never late to my college classes. In fact, I gotta get going.
Sure. Hey, Referral Man, dude. Because of you, man, I received Employee of the Month at Ron John's for never missing a day.
Thanks, Referral Man. Because I started taking my test serious and stopped Christmas treeing, I am now an executive for the Trump Empire. You're hired, Referral Man.
Thanks, Referral Man!
Because of your intervention at school dances, we've learned how to dance appropriately and are now choreographers for a major Broadway production.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, I wish I would have listened to you, Referral Man. Because I didn't, well, yes, you can see where I am now.
It always does my heart good to see students and former students who have changed their lives for the better. Except Disruptive Boy, of course.
And now, the answer to the biggest controversy regarding Referral Man's identity.
I know where this is going.
Yes, Referral Man. The question on everyone's mind. Are you and Mr. Capalbo the same person?
I can deny it, but nobody would believe me. Pictures speak louder than words. It just so happens that the day that your cameras followed me around, I spent the day with Mr. Capalbo.
Well, let's see for ourselves.
Hey, Referral Man, what's up? What's with the cameras? Well, they're doing a documentary on me. And can you believe that they get you and I confused? I can't understand why. We look nothing alike. Let's go play some ball and warm up. Mr. Capalbo, you need a spot? No, I don't need a spot, man. I'm just gonna go light today. Yeah, I'm going light too today.
You and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Another stalemate. One day, Referral Man, one of us is gonna have it.
Well, I'm convinced. I think any question about you and Mr. Capalbo being the same person has been erased from all of our viewers' minds.
Well, you know what they say. Seeing is believing.
Well, Referral Man, we're coming to a close of this interview. But when I spoke to you on the phone, you said you had a special announcement for our viewers.
Yes, I do. What a lot of people don't realize is that with my job, there's a lot of paperwork that needs to get done. And in the past, you've seen me with my counterpart, Detention Boy. But because of all this extra work, you'll be seeing a lot less of me around campus.
Oh my goodness, Referral Man, what will we do without you?
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to have two counterparts that are going to assist me in keeping the campus free from distractions and protecting the learning environment.
You mean you're going to have two detention boys?
Possibly, but I may have two detention girls. Or a detention girl and a detention boy.
Well, this is exciting news. And remember, folks, you heard it here first on WBBN's exclusive interview. Thank you, Referral Man, for your time.
The pleasure is all mine.
Mine. Mine. Mine. Why not? Mine. Mine.
Referral Man. What? Someone stole items from your classroom? I'm on my way. Shoot! Forgot about all these documents I have to fill out. I wish I had someone like Detention Boy here who would go on these missions when I had to do all the paperwork. Who are you?
We are the Detention Duo.
Wow, what an introduction.
Thanks.
We saw your interview and we saw you need a couple new sidekicks.
So here we are.
Are we in?
I'll tell you what, there's a fiendish person out there stealing.
Holy criminal offense, Referral Man.
Who could do such a thing?
I don't know, but once you find out, use this communicator watch and call me. I'll be on my way. And if you do a good job, I may consider making you my sidekicks.
Yes, sir. Come on, brother. We got no time to lose. This isn't gonna work. We still got like sore thumb.
Well, lucky for us, I have a cloaking device in my utility belt, which will enable us virtually invisible.
Great idea, brother.
Well, something's not right about this. There's nothing here at all.
Go away. We're on a stakeout.
I heard nothing. I heard nothing. Oh, you need to get off the meds.
Never mind that. Look.
Oh my god, I'm so excited you asked me to prom.
That dress is beautiful.
Thanks. You know, I'm so excited. So, where are we going out to eat?
Red Lobster.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat like the whole thing up. I swear, I'm so hungry.
Oh yeah,
Can't
me
wait.
too, man. I'm starving.
We found our thief. Let's call Referral Man.
Calling Referral Man. Calling Referral Man.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
You forgot to dial his number.
Calling Referral Man, we have found our culprit.
Good job, Detention Duo, but as you can see, I'm still up to my neck in paperwork, so why don't you capture him and hold him until I get there?
Yes, sir. Wow. Capturing a villain for Referral Man? What an honor.
Come on, sis. I got an idea. Now, here's the plan. We wait here till the thief comes in, tries to steal my homework, then we pop out and capture him.
Why are we using your homework as bait?
Well, I heard that thieves like to steal homework because they're mean like that.
Then why is it blank? You just didn't do your homework, did you?
Shh. Any second now, he'll come in. Any second now. Here, thiefy, thiefy, thiefy. Here's some homework for you to steal. Gah, where is he? What could be more important than homework?
Remember, we're not dealing with no ordinary student here. We have to think like he does. Now, what would he want to steal is more important than homework? I got it. Deodorant.
What?
Detention duo powers activate. Turn my brother into deodorant.
No.
What is it, brother?
I had deodorant in my utility belt.
Well, this'll work better.
This looks like a trap.
Take it. It's all right. Nobody's watching.
Good enough for me.
Hold it right there.
Oh no! It's... Who are you?
I'm Detention Girl. And together, we're the Detention Duo. And you're in big trouble, mister, because we caught you red-handed. Detention Duo powers deactivate.
Oh, when was the last time you took a bath?
Hey! I like my evil musky smell, thank you.
Are you all right, brother?
Yes, of course I am. But he's getting away.
Oh, no!
That's far enough.
Referral Man!
Just as I suspected, the klepto. You know that stealing is a serious crime.
What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything.
Oh, really?
Wowzers. You have everything but a kitchen sink in there. Never mind.
What are you talking about? All these things are mine.
Really? This dress and this Barbie are yours?
I have some serious problems.
Yes, you do. You stole many items, and that is an immediate suspension with the possibility of expulsion.
Being kicked out of school means nothing. I can steal anywhere.
That's not all. The young lady whose prom dress you stole is filing criminal charges against you. So not only will you be suspended and possibly expelled from school, but you will be arrested. Officer Evans will see to that.
So we in?
Of course you are.
Yes! I don't care who you have as your sidekick, Referral Man. There will always be someone out there to continue my evil, fiendish ways.
We know. We will be ready.